Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu and welcome back to another episode of Q&A. In this episode of Q&A, I got quite a few good questions to answer, so yeah, let's take a look at these questions. If you competed in the Olympics, what event would you do? And I put some thought into this, and the event I would play is ping pong, for sure. Because not only does it not require running, or like bicycling, or like walking, or any other stupid exercise like that, you can just kind of stand there and like hit a ball. And I don't know, that kind of sounds more fun than like other stuff in the Olympics. And to give you guys some perspective to how unathletic I am, I did 10 push-ups the other day, and now I'm really sore. Clogged Opossum asked, if you could pick one real-world city to be the theme of GTA 6, which would it be? And I've put some thought into this one also, and I finally concluded, wouldn't a Grand Theft Auto in China be pretty awesome? I know a lot of you guys expected me to say Japan, but I honestly think a Grand Theft Auto game in China would be pretty cool, because not only are there huge buildings in cities like Shanghai and Beijing, like whatever city they did it off, there's lots of big cities in China anyway, and there'd be so many like financial related things, lots of, you know, sketchy and shady people like you guys would expect from China. So I feel like China would actually be not that bad of a setting for GTA 6, even though I know it's not gonna happen. Dragons47 asked, Q&A, who is the youngest stunter that you know? And unfortunately, I forgot his name, but I think I met a stunter who was like almost 9 years old, but he was 8 years old at the time. I think he's 9 now, but the fact that someone's in this community and they're 8 years old, you know what? That thought actually kind of scares me when you consider all like the really sketchy people and like bad people that we have in this community and stuff. And all the arguments and bad words and random sexual content on Twitter, you know, just a lot of stuff that you wouldn't really probably want an 8-year-old to be exposed to. But you know, after talking to the kid, he was pretty mature and stuff, so, you know, I didn't have a problem with it. But the thing about it is the majority of the time when you meet a kid like that young in like any community, they usually like tend to like cause a lot of problems, if you get what I'm saying. Erasable Thief asked, Q&A, how much do you weigh? And I know a lot of you Europeans are gonna want me to put it in kilograms, so I'm gonna say in both. In US, like, weight, like, pounds, I guess, I'm about 135 pounds, and for you, like, Europeans and Asians, I'm about 60 kilograms, that's about what it translates into, and you know what, that's kind of light, but not really, it's, you know, it's kind of like normal weight, I guess you could say, but some people would say it's light, but I don't know, I don't really have a problem with my weight. Erasable Thief also asks, Q&A, do you have an Instagram and Musically? If not, what do you do in your spare time? And I have an Instagram, but it's just a blank profile that I don't post anything onto, and the only reason why I have Instagram in the first place is so I can look at pictures of Katie, and that's the only reason why I do that is because she doesn't post a lot to Twitter, so that's the only reason why I got an Instagram, and I don't know. Musically, of course I would never download that. Why would I ever download Musically? Who do you think I am? And what do I do in my spare time? I make videos, do homework, and yeah. Fierce asked, will you do a day in the life video? And I've already done a day in the life video technically, but I posted it in early 2015, so I know I was a much different person back then if you kind of go watch that, but it wasn't bad. It was actually 4th of July in 2015, and I also, technically, I guess the Oregon vlogs could be considered day in the life. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure what the standards for day in the life are. But if you're talking about me bringing my camera to school, no, you guys do not want to see the people at my school, trust me. It's Monks asked, Q&A, how tall are you? And again, for like the European thing, don't worry, I've translated it into centimeters, and I'm about 5'7" or 170 centimeters, so yeah, that's how tall I am. I'm pretty short. It's funny, like, how tall are you? You should have asked how short are you, because I don't know, I'm pretty short. I hope I grow, but based on, you know, my genetics, it's probably not gonna happen. Lane Stunting asked, Q&A, what do you think about the future of stunting, parentheses, GTA 6 / new GTA 5 patches? And I don't really know, you know, something I kind of want them to add, like, this wouldn't be for, like, affecting me the most, but I think this is something that would sort of affect the community the most in a positive way, and that would be them adding new BMX animations / tricks. I think I've mentioned something like this before, But, you know, they haven't added any new BMX content in GTA 5 since the game came out 3 years ago. So, I feel like it would be kind of the respectful thing to do to, you know, add some stuff to BMX. Whether it be something as small as, like, some new animations so BMXers could do some, like, new tricks, I guess, on their BMX bikes. Or it could be something as large as an entire, like, BMX-themed DLC. But either way, I kind of think that they need to do something for the BMXers. And for GTA 6, I've already kind of explained that in a past Q&A, but I guess I can give a quick recap. I kind of want them to do the same thing they're doing, but just always add new stuff, keep an open mind, and be creative. Meals asked, Q&A, if you could take the place of any YouTuber that exists, which one would you pick? And to be honest, I would probably just, like, take Hazardous's channel with, like, 600k subscribers, go into, like, channel editor, like, put Kotetsu on it, and then just upload the same videos I do on here, because, you know, like, Hazardous, he's a good YouTuber, but dang, I'm jealous of that sub count, if you get what I'm talking about, because the difference between 600,000 and 3,000 is very, very huge. Nezdog asked, what do you think of the people who just throw their cog slide leftovers in a vid and call it street style BMX? And for this, you know, I kind of dislike it when people call leftover montages street, because I feel like some big people even do this, like Escozu and Data. Like, whenever they make leftover montages, they always use the term street, and I always thought that they should just call it a leftover montage instead of street, because like, real street clips that are hit genuinely street style are not leftovers, so it kind of confuses people, because some people, like, based off of, like, Data's and, like, Escozu's, like, leftover BMX montages, they just assume that all street clips means leftovers, even though that's not true at all. The two have no correlation. There can be leftover street clips, and there can be leftover regular clips, but then there can be, like, montage or team Tosh worthy regular clips, and there can be leftover street clips. No, but I mean, like, regular and montage worthy street clips that are, like, really good, and you guys have seen them before too, like in Evolved Team Dodges. There've been a ton of street clips, so, you know, usually I don't really like that, because, you know, it kind of confuses people. Like, in short, it kind of makes people confused about what street really is. Outlaw Penguin made a statement saying, every time you start talking about anime, I want to take a screwdriver and drive it into my ears and through my head. And, oh no, that sounds so painful. Why would you do that to yourself, Elias? Come on, I'm just talking about anime, and I just did it for, like, one video, okay? It's not like there's a bunch of anime posters in my room. Well, at least not ones that you can see. Unknown aka Osama asked, how hyped are you for the Nomad Union Team Tosh? And I thought I would take this question to sort of clear everything up once and for all. What's with all this speculation about a Nomad Union Team Tosh? When has this ever been confirmed by any Nomad Union member at any point in time ever? I mean, I don't understand why people are just, like, running their mouths about Nomad Union stuff, even when none of it's been confirmed at all. And I just don't think that there's no proof, okay? You can say there's a Team Tosh coming out in a month all you want. The only person I kind of believe is Marston, since he knows him really personally, but besides the exception of, like, Fame and, like, a few other people, a lot of Nomad Union, they've been kind of inactive as of recently. And I don't know. I mean, there could be a Team Tosh, or could not be a Team Tosh. I don't know. Anything that you say is just a theory, because none of it's been confirmed. X Unlucky X asked, Q&A, do you even BF400, bro? And I thought I would take on this question again to address another sort of, I guess you could say, controversial topic, and it's with the use of the BF400 bike. And I don't understand why people have a problem with using this bike. Apparently, some people are saying this bike is too overpowered, even in comparison to the Akuchu. And that's a pretty bold statement, by the way, just saying. But, I mean, yeah, I used the BF400 for like 3 or 4 of my stunt challenges. I'll continue to use the BF400 for even more stunt challenges. And I don't understand the discrimination against it, because really, when you just boil it all down, it's just another bike in this game. And all the different bikes can do different things, and I don't think it's overpowered at all, and I really don't understand why people are reacting this way. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode of Q&A. If you want to leave your question down below for a chance to be featured in next week's episode, then make sure to leave any comment or question down below. I want everyone to ask a question, please. We got 100 we got like 130 comments last week. Of course, that's not questions. We got like, I don't know, like 20 questions. That's still very good, by the way. I want some new and creative and unique questions to be asked in the comment section down below, and they will for sure be in the video as long as they're not a repeat or anything. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So there might be another video out later today, maybe the reaction. By the way, some of you guys think I'm doing too many reaction videos, and that's because, like, it's not just a video, it's sort of just for me too, besides, like, for it being for you guys. Just sort of document my own thoughts and stuff. And I found a new team today thanks to someone on Skype. I forgot who sent this to me, sorry, but one of you sent me the link to a new team, Tosh, in Skype. And whoever you may be, I appreciate you a lot, because I didn't really know that that team even existed and that they released their first team, Tosh, 2 days ago. And if you want to send me that, chances are I would have missed it. So thank you a lot. You know who you are, who I'm thinking. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So if you enjoy this video at any point in time, be sure to drop a like on the video because it does help a lot. And also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu here. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.